Hey, good morning. It's the 12th of November. It's now about 11 o'clock in the morning. I moved in here because I was going to do this video out back, but they're still putting the roof on, and you can hear a nail gun going toop, toop, toop in the background, and I didn't feel like dealing with that. So, anyways, this video is for um, helpful purposes if you can stand the time to go through it. One of the things that is extremely important to you, and you should do at least once a week, is you need to sit yourself down and you need to go over where am I at in regards to my short term goals. Have I met any of my midterm goals? And am I headed in the right direction? That is very important, at least once a week. Once a week, it can be any day, any time of the day or night. You should sit down and do what's called self-reflection. Am I spending too much money? Am I spending too much time on the internet? Am I neglecting my physical health by staying in shape? Am I doing what it takes to get where I want to go? Those things are good. And you have to also note the things that you did that were very successful. Tying into all of that is dealing with, first of all, you have to identify, I'm talking about your bad habits now. First of all, you have to identify your bad habits, and then you have to be honest enough with yourself to deal with them. For me, one of my biggest bad habits that cost me probably more things during my lifetime than I'd like to admit to is that I'm an alcoholic. I started drinking when I was very young, 13 years old. It's about the time, hey, you know what? I'm not getting into me. I just, you have to identify your bad habits. When I, the other thing is, I enjoy, um, I like to fight. And that's a very bad habit because it sent me to jail. And, anyways, let's move on. If you're honest enough with yourself and you sit down and you identify your bad habits, that is whether you believe it or not, that is a massive key to changing the direction of your life in a positive way. Um, Unless you're willing to be honest with yourself, then you're not going to get where you want to go. So you have to sit down and address, hey, due to anxiety, am I overeating? Am I out of shape because I'm simply fearful of the situation I am in, and it's better just to sit there and do nothing than to do something and possibly make a mistake? Do I drink too much? Are the drugs that I'm using slowing me down, clouding my vision? And alcohol is a drug. Marijuana is a drug. Um, Cocaine, heroin, all of that stuff, mushrooms, they're a drug. They alter your state of consciousness, and you can make seriously bad decisions during that time. So I hope I'm not beating a dead horse. I want you to do at least an hour each week. Take time, sit yourself down in a place that isn't loud. You don't have the phone going. You leave the phone alone. You can use it as part of your meditation. And you just sit in there and you go, you know what? Let's go over the last few days, week and a half, 2 weeks. How are we doing? Am I saving more money? Am I saving money? Am I getting where I want to go? Am I doing what I need to do? And on top of that, am I dealing with my bad habits? I do this pretty frequently now as I'm older, and I wish I would have been smart enough when I was younger to do this. When I was younger, I thought I knew everything. I was a big guy. I was jacked, and I was using steroids. Turning ball. Let me not go off the subject. And anyways, and I'm not bragging. I'm telling you what um, and how I got myself, one of my bad habits was I learned to fight. I mean, actually fight, street fight, back when I was very young. And as I grew and got bigger and stronger, I was, anyways, that just, I don't want to sound like a total jerk. Well, I don't want to sound like a total asshole, but I was as close as you can get to being a bully. And uh, the first few times I went to jail, it didn't do anything for me except increase my reputation. Because if you know anything about the street, you get out there and you going to jail is to get what they call street credentials, improving your street cred. Um, selling I just was out of fucking control. And I tell you all the time that I thank God every day for the military. It completely changed my life around. And I couldn't even get into the military now. I had such a long, you know what, let's get back to it. Um, you need to sit yourself down. It is very important that you sit yourself down and you go over, where am I at? Am I headed in the right direction? Am I sticking to my short-term, mid-term plans? And you should freshen up yourself on what is my overall goal. My overall goal for me was I want to retire by the age of 50 so I can enjoy some of the fruits of my labor. All right? I'm not telling you I know more than any of you. I'm not telling you you have to do this. I'm just telling you what worked for me, and I think it'll work for you. You don't have to join. You don't have to subscribe. I don't have a Patreon. I'm not ever going to try to take anything from you. I think that's sad that these guys are here and they're acting like they have these inside information on how to get ahead in life. If you truly want to help somebody, just help them. You don't have to put a price on it. All right? Stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you can. If you can't, take care of yourself. The next one I'm going to do is probably has to do with fear and how to address or try to overcome some of your fears. Like a fart in a G-string from West Texas, El Paso. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.